What's going on, everybody? This is Durell. I am back again with the third installment of the operation. So I have a phrase for you. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, and the courage to continue is all that counts. This phrase hit me in the face when I was just in my reading. If you do not have a book that you read continuously, you need to find you a book to read. Everybody needs a book to read. You need a coach and you need a therapist. Those are three things you need in life, period, across the board. So that's another video. But right now I want to talk about the phrase I just gave you. Success is not final. So we all have these goals that we want to reach, or these milestones in life that we want to attain. And once we get them, then what? Once you get an A in your class, then what? Or once you pass your class, I'm not even going to put a letter to it. Once you pass your class, then what? Once you build the relationship that you've been wanting with said person that you've really been fantasizing over, then what? Once you have the family that you've been praying for, then what? Once you get your prayer answered, then what? Or what happens when you don't get your prayer answered, then what? So it's like the success that you are striving to have, if it's not the final thing, right? So, and failure is not fatal. So it's not the end of the world if you don't complete a goal. It just means that either it wasn't the time for that goal to be completed, or you can honestly have bitten off more than you can chew, which happens all the time. Because me being completely transparent, I will set this bar extremely high for myself, because I want to reach it, because it's certain things I want to do for you all, certain things I want to do for myself, certain things I want to do for my brand, for the legacy, for my mom, and things of that sort. So it's a lot of things that I have set this bar on that I want to reach. So, and if I don't reach it, yeah, I'm going to be upset for a day, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. But it's not the end of the world, because I learned from this failure. Not many people talk about, what did I learn from this? They always sulk and sit and be all upset. Oh, I didn't get it done. What did you learn from the process of doing it? So you know what not to do for next time. For all you basketball fans out there, the Final Four just ended. If you're watching this in March, the Final Four just ended. South Carolina was sent home by Iowa, right? So they have players who have the opportunity to either come back or go on to the league or do whatever they're going to do. But there are also players who are returning. They have a freshman who's coming back for her sophomore year. What did she learn in this process with the player she was with? What did she do? What is she going to be able to implement going forward, right? So yeah, you didn't win the championship. You didn't get through whatever round you were in. What did you learn from that? You had a business proposal that you had to propose to your boss, or to do a joint venture with someone, and they didn't take it. What did you learn from that? That's the thing you have to understand, that if you don't achieve a goal on the first rip, it's not the end of the world. If the man who had to invent the lightning bulb, and I'll let you figure out who invented that, and if you do know, put it in the chat, who invented the lightning bulb. If he stopped after the third try, I would not be sitting here with these lights on me right now. There would for sure be a nice scented candle right here, a bigger candle to the back of me. We wouldn't have a light bulb shining on me. So if you stop too early, look how much of a ripple effect that has going forward. So success is not final, failure is not fatal. You have to finish. And that goes right back to the video I posted the other day. You need to finish. Everybody needs a friend that's going to clap and get mad at them when they start slacking off. Get you a friend that don't care about your feelings, and they're going to tell you the truth. That's what you need. You need somebody who's going to tell you the truth and hurt your feelings at the same time. So shameless plug. There's a book that's out now that I just finished. Keep Talking to Yourself. In one of those days, it says, if you're in the group chat, if your friends cannot praise you and criticize you in the same group chat, you need to leave. I'll let that sink in for a minute. And if you know somebody who does that, at them in the chat. Be like, hey, Durell said this today, and it reminded me of you when you chewed me out in the group chat. I hated you that day, but look at me now. So keep striving for success, for one. Take failures as a lesson, for two. So these L's are not losses. These L's are lessons, right? You can put that on the shirt. For all my entrepreneurs out there, I don't take L's. I do lessons. That's what you need to put on your shirt. And then you could just send me the 5% of whatever you sell. I'm okay with that. But yeah, so that's what we got today. So that's the video for today, man. Success isn't final and failure isn't fatal. So keep pressing forward, keep doing what you need to do, and everything works out in the end. Always act in love and do the right thing because it needs to be done. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Take care.